I'm Carrie Crawford Plant. I'm pediatric nurse practitioner here at Levine Children's Hospital.
My name is Gonzalo Wallace. I'm the intern chief of pediatric cardiology.
My name is Kelly McGregor, and I'm Assistant Vice President of Development at Atrium Health Foundation.
I'm Dr. Thomas Maxey. I'm the chair of cardiothoracic surgery with Sanger Heart and Vascular Institute, and I'm a congenital heart surgeon.
Because of the HEARTest Yard, we've got to help families stay home with their children and feel empowered to care for their own children. That otherwise, a lot of families just thought, no one's ever listening to me. My child seems a little bit different. But when they come in and we're like, well, we expect all this. This is normal. We're going to help you. Here's how you can get through it. Here's how your child can meet their full potential. So that's been my biggest learning curve in the last 26 years and the most beneficial thing that I see.
I think when you first hear that your infant is going to have open heart surgery, you feel so alone, and you don't know where to go from there. So to have people to reach out to you and say, hey, you're not alone. There's all of these resources. To have sort of a sounding board to talk to and to know you're not alone it really makes the world of difference.
When I get a chance to meet a donor, particularly a family who has been impacted through the health of their child, to know that Greg and Kara went through their particular health challenge with their son TJ, but then to be able to compartmentalize and put that in a space to say, we were able to come through this, and there's so many other families who need the same kind of care and support that we received, and we're going to get behind any initiative that we can to make sure that other families don't have to worry about anything except for being there in spirit and in truth for their children, is just humbling.
Obviously, our family is at the backbone of all this. Kara and I and our team of the fundraising and the events and the planning, but without the support of the community, without people continuing to sell out our Stake 48 Ungala and sell out all the groups of our Kiowa golf outing and our Charlotte golf outing, our 5K alongside Shomar's, Fit Fest at the stadium. Without that confidence, we can't add more calendar events. We can't add more things to our plate, because if the demand wasn't there to support it, we'd have a lot of empty days on the calendar. So we don't lose sight of what the community support from day one, supporting us with TJ and through his journey, but now supporting our mission, supporting our HEARTest Yard program is something we're forever grateful for.
And also because we got that new heart clinic, me and all those other heart children get to have like a great experience at the doctors and not make it like a bad, not so fun trip.
So there's no higher purpose than helping children. There is no higher purpose than helping them get healthy. The HEARTest Yard has helped us advance that mission. Without the HEARTest Yard, we would not be able to have a state-of-the-art facility. We would have not been able to offer all the programs that actually have a meaningful impact in the life of children. Things are, initially thought to be intangible, but we're making them tangible.
That's another thing that we were thankful with the hospital for at Levine's and HEARTest Yard being able to sponsor the hospital. The experience we know from coming from Atlanta and being here is that this hospital caters to children, and you can really feel the love. Because of Levine's and the HEARTest Yard, Sade is no longer afraid to go to the hospital or the doctor. It's been such an amazing experience, and we can't even say that enough.
The HEARTest Yard is a very unique opportunity for us to provide comprehensive care to the sickest, most vulnerable kids in our healthcare system. This is probably one and only in the Southeast, I would say, to be able to provide this level of care within our congenital heart center. It's just a unique opportunity from start to finish, and it differentiates us. I call programs like this a differentiator. What separates us from this hospital or that hospital? We all provide good heart surgery. It's the differentiators that really make a difference in the kids' outcomes, and something like the HEARTest Yard and the commitment to that is tremendous. It's unmeasurable.
Outside of the hospital, they've just helped us create a community and get to know families that have been through similar situation or the exact experience that we've been through, and that's been nice to connect with parents.
I'm so grateful that he gets to grow up around kids with the same zipper scar and feel normal.
For a community like this, it's we're very grateful.
Thank you for supporting the HEARTest Yard.